the dogs. Okay, how about gearing up for the holidays by seeing if you may need what? A lawyer for those sudden accidents and injuries that come with the winter season. A lot happening out there. Marco Bocciarelli is here. He's the managing partner at Friedman, Domiano, and Smith. You may have seen him pass you many times on the bus going by, right?
Hopefully.
Hopefully. Do I need a lawyer? Do I need an attorney? It's something that people usually don't ask that question until they're in dire straits or have a big problem.
So, you know what? I think anytime, if you've been injured because of someone else's wrongdoing or just because they were being negligent or unreasonable, call us. At Friedman, Domiano, and Smith, you can talk to someone in our office and see if you have a case. And it doesn't cost you anything. And even if we can't help you, and usually we can, but even if we can't, maybe we can put you on the right path.
Right. Yeah, that's a big deal right there. I mean, you need direction.
Right.
And that's what a job the lawyer does.
It's a big part of what they do. And at Friedman, Domiano, and Smith, what we handle is personal injury cases. That means if you've been injured because of someone else's wrongdoing, whether it is, in our world, it's negligence. It just means a reasonable act. You failed to act reasonably. In broad strokes, what we're talking about is workplace injuries, medical malpractice, property liability claims, of course, motor vehicle accidents, things like that. And if you don't know, call us. Let's talk about it.
The don't know part is very, very interesting because I know people who've had a problem, an accident, a fall, or whatever, and someone says you should call your attorney or you should get an attorney, and they go like, "Well, I'm not that kind of person," or they think it's something like negative about taking the legal path to restoration.
You know what? I have that conversation on a regular basis with people because there is a lot of hesitancy there. But here's the truth. There are laws that are set up to protect you and I, right? And all we're doing is making sure that you're getting the compensation that you're entitled to. It doesn't have to be a catastrophic injury. In fact, you never want that, right? But if you have been impacted, whether it's because of pain, because of a limited ability to do something, because it has stopped you from enjoying your life, even for a limited period of time, that's a right that you're entitled to. So why not just talk to us and see if we have something that we can help you with?
Yeah, I mean, I think the line is, I don't know if I have a case, or I don't know if something's wrong. I can't. When you don't know, you talk to somebody who does know, and that would be you.
Yeah. Again, we give free consultations. What does it hurt someone, even if you're not sure? Call us, see what we can tell you, and you don't have to worry about emptying your bank account, right? It's a free consultation. And the other side of that is that what we do is we work on what's called a contingency fee. And what that means is if you make that decision, you decide that I want to pursue a claim, we don't think that in order to get top tier representation that you should have to be worried about breaking the bank.
Right.
So we don't get paid unless we make a recovery for you, a settlement or a verdict. And even when we do, our payment comes out of the settlement or verdict so that you don't have to worry about, oh my gosh, how am I going to afford this?
Yeah. Well, God forbid you learn this by having a problem, and then you say, well, it's not really a case. At least you've started a relationship with an attorney who can help you and guide you in the future.
Yeah, and one of the best things about what I do, unfortunately when these things happen, but it means so much to me when people call me a second time. You know, like, oh, okay, now I have someone that I can trust. And again, it's one of those situations where sometimes people will call me, maybe they don't have something that I can help them with, but I can set them on the path. And what I've learned as we've gone down this road is that unfortunately, for people who are injured, if they try to handle these things by themselves, they're often not taken seriously.
Yeah.
You know, I guess I should be happy for the job security in that regard, but you know, I get calls from people who are calling me 6-8 months down the road. They've tried to deal with an insurance company, and because they don't have an attorney, they're just not being taken seriously.
That was my next question, and you answered it. I mean, if you 8-9 months down the road, it might be too late, or maybe it isn't too late. So maybe you should still make that call and straighten this thing out.
Always make that call.
Make that call.
Always make that call.
Friedman, Domiano, and Smith. That's an easy call to make, right?
It is an easy call to make, and it costs you nothing to find out.
Great to see you.
It's always a pleasure to be here.
Happy holidays to you. Okay, folks, when we come back,